a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. This, the game that marks the halfway point. And he's picked out the run. Lovely bit of skill. Barnes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes.
Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Just eases him off the ball. Burn. Gordon chasing after it. Livramento. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel...
He's got tall! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Livramento picks it up from the goal kick. He's got away. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Son Heung-min is standing over this one. Son Heung-min! Decent hit from there. Gordon. Now Livramento. Nice bit of trickery. Good read, needed to be. Tonali. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barnes. Nice ball. Can he finish? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United really could have done without this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's been taken short. Header! And it's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 20 minutes...
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Livramento. Isak.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fagioli! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gordon. Jacob Murphy. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, super find. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way. Valverde! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Livramento. Gordon looking to add to his goal. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Byrne. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Barnes. Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
2 added minutes has been
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Jacob Murphy. Livramento. Isak. Murphy. Barnes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And there they are. Please
Well, obviously
welcome our
things are
players,
not good,
everyone.
Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Son Heung, he's had a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Son Heung-min, he's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gordon's cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Danger averted for now. Barnes. Oh, that's delightful. He's in plenty of space here. Isak, can he put it
The
away?
attendance for this match was 70,000.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Murphy. And here's Isak. He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Livramento, who does have an assist to his name. Donnarumma. Jimenez. Valverde. Livramento. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Murphy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Murphy. Son Heung-min. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. And it's Cher. Jacob Murphy. Now it's Barnes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fagioli. Coming on the field. Number 15. Messi. Number 17. Substitution in
Tonali.
progress.
Gordon. That'll be a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's managed to get rid. Newcastle have it back and can go again. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Trippier is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Linton, Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Can he get onto this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power